Hi everyone, it's Eva Pichak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I want to share with you one of my favorite tools that will help you deal with business challenges. Do you ever have that situation where maybe a string of prospects doesn't show up for the call? Or maybe you have a business where a team members or clients leave? Or maybe even, God forbid, someone asks you for a refund. And then what happens, you dwell on it and you keep thinking, what's happened? What's wrong? How could they do this? What have I done wrong? And that thought keeps festering on you. It's like you keep dwelling and you keep feeling off day after day, maybe even for a week. And then you try taking actions, you try working harder, putting in more effort into the business, and no matter what you do, things look like they're falling apart. Sales are not happening, money is not flowing, things are not closing, and sometimes even you might be attracting more of those situations that, first of all, made you feel this way. Well, I want to share with you a story because this is such a common situation. A lot of business owners go through this. I've gone through this thousands of times, and I want to share with you a story of my client and how she dealt with this. So last week, a client jumps on the call and she says, two of my team members in her direct sales business left last weekend. And here's what I did. I immediately thought, you know what? That's good. There's probably hundreds of others that will just show up because there's so many people right now looking for the business that I have, and they will show up and they will be even more committed than those team members. And guess what happened? Within next 2 days, without her taking any actions, without her working hard and like going into the grind and working harder in the business, she had 2 online requests to be part of her team. And why is it that this resolved so fast for her? Because she had a positive perception of the situation. Now, my client has been studying thinking into results for quite some time, so she's trained her mind to do this. It's automatic, it's by habit that she chooses a positive perception or positive way of looking at things that give her empowerment in her business. But what you might notice in your case is that you have a situation like this and you start dwelling on it. And you start thinking, why did it happen? And what did I do wrong? And how am I going to get more clients? And what happens is the minute you choose that negative perception, you're going into a slump. First, you're going into a slump mentally, and then you start having no ideas how to make up for the loss. And if you start pushing harder and doing whatever you've been doing, taking more actions, with that negative feeling, you're actually attracting more negative results. So how do we deal with this? Well, first of all, I want you to understand that there's things in your life that will happen that you have no control over. No matter how hard you try, no matter how great you are, there will be situations like this in your business. You have one choice though. What are you going to think in the face of the challenge? Are you going to think non-productive, destructive thoughts? Maybe, what's wrong? Like, what did I do wrong? What did that client do wrong? Like, there's not that many people in this current economy that will be willing to spend money, all that stuff. You can think that, and then you probably will be feeling distracted, you'll be feeling disappointed, you'll be feeling angry and frustrated, and so on and so forth. And maybe there will be more deterioration in your business, or you can choose a perception that will empower you, like what my client did. There's plenty people in the pond. My business is great. There's so many people looking for this type of services, and I'll probably get new ideas now to attract more committed team members. What's the use of having people that can leave me anytime? Maybe it's better that they left, And that kind of thinking helped her attract these new team members just like that. So I want you to think about this. How do you think in the face of a challenge? Are you dragged down or controlled by the challenge? Or are you in control over your thinking? And from now on, I want to invite you to stay in control. I want you to decide from now on, I'm going to decide to think the best possible thoughts in the face of a challenge. Because I tell you this, there is plenty of fish in the pond. But if you don't have that kind of thinking, then there isn't, right? So it's really everything, your progress in life or your going backwards with your business, with your sales, where the money you're earning is depending on your thinking. So that's the place that you need to start controlling. So I hope this gives you some food for thought, and you're going to practice and you're going to feel empowered. No matter what challenge you're facing, there's something good in that challenge. There's something to be learned. There's something to be understood. Even if you train yourself to pick those positive thoughts in the face of negative results, you're going to start progressing like crazy. So I want to invite you to really take on that challenge and start training yourself. What do I think when a challenge happens? And start picking the thoughts that will make you feel empowered and productive throughout the day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you use it and it will help you improve your business and your sales and everything you're doing in your life. Thank you so much. Have a good day.